Russian President Vladimir Putin signed laws completing Russia's annexation of Crimea on Friday, as investors took fright at a US decision to slap sanctions on his inner circle of moneymen and security officials. In a Kremlin ceremony, Putin signed a law on ratification of a treaty making Crimea part of Russia, as well as legislation creating two new Russian administrative districts, Crimea and the port city of Sevastopol, where Moscow keeps part of its Black Sea fleet. Putin promised to protect a bank partly owned by an old ally, which Washington has blacklisted, and his spokesman said that Russia would respond in kind to the financial and visa curbs. Russian shares fell sharply after President Barack Obama also threatened on Thursday to target major sectors of the economy if Moscow tried to move on other areas of Ukraine beyond the Black Sea Peninsula. Officials and lawmakers in Moscow have largely laughed off Western sanctions imposed after Russian troops seized control of Crimea. A referendum in the majority Russian-speaking region, which overwhelmingly backed union with Russia but was denounced by Washington and the European Union as a sham, then opened the way for the annexation. In one glimmer of diplomatic progress, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said an agreement was near on sending a monitoring mission by the pan-European OSCE security watchdog. The EU had threatened to send its own monitors if Moscow continued to block a mandate at the Organisation for Security and Cooperation in Europe.